Okay, so this is a saltwater aquarium update. A lot has happened in the past 2 or 3 weeks, whatever it's been, I don't know. A lot has happened. I've gotten quite a few new things for the tank. Got some new corals, and I bought a starfish, a sand sifting starfish, and a peppermint shrimp. I bought the peppermint shrimp to help clean the tank a little bit, and I bought the starfish to help clean the sand bed because it's always constantly dirty. But I guess I'll start off with corals that I already had. That is daisy polyps. I've had those for a couple months now. They're doing really well because I only have 37 watts shining on this tank, but it's doing really good. These corals are low light corals, so I make sure I don't buy any corals that require a lot of light. Oh, there's my peppermint shrimp. He's pretty big. He's a pretty big guy. That little coral right there on that plug, which you can't really see, that is a cabbage coral. This is the newest one. Well, I actually forgot. You can't really see them. They're on that rock right there. I have a few little polyps, zoanthid polyps. That coral really got sick when that coral and the daisy polyps was the corals I originally had in this tank to begin with, just to see how I could do with corals. And the zoanthid polyps got sick because I had a red slime algae problem, and this red slime algae covered the polyps and killed most of them, but there's only like 2 or 3 that open on that rock, but I plan on getting more. But the newer corals are the cabbage coral that's on that white plug right there. I didn't really have anywhere else to put it, but hopefully it'll grow. I have this little coral. It's not everything's opened up all the way because I just cleaned the tank today, or partially, but there's a finger coral on that rock there. And then this is my latest coral I got 2 days ago, which again, it's not opened up all the way. It's pretty big when it's opened up all the way. This is another finger coral, but this one's much larger. Let's see. I've rearranged my rock on the tank. This is all live rock, all the fake rocks beside me in a bucket that I might give to a friend so he can start a saltwater tank with the fake rock, because he said he'll start one with that rock instead of the live rock. But let's see, it's all rearranged. That little piece right there actually fell off. The fish knocked it over, so it actually fell off the top. But everything is doing really well except the sand bed. I'm gonna get 5 more pounds of sand and add it into the tank, because it over time, with me sifting the sand myself and cleaning it out and getting all the debris out of the sand, it's removed some of the sand over the past like 6 months that I've had this tank. So I'm going to get 5 more pounds of sand, and I'm going to get a glass lid for the tank because you can see the water level's low. I just added it in a couple days ago, and it evaporates really quickly. But let's see, for equipment in here, I've got a Rio Plus 50 aqua pump, or power head, whatever you want to call it. I use this for giving good current to the water. It's pointed towards the glass. Then I have this much larger pump over here, which moves the surface of the water, you can see right there. And then this tube, which I just added in today, this tube goes to a smaller pump, which goes up to, it doesn't really show well on the camera, but I'll just tell you. It goes up to a little plastic bottle. It's like a little soda bottle. Actually, it was an iced tea bottle. It's one of those smooth bottles that's smooth all the way down. And the top, the bottom of it was flipped upside down. The bottom of it is towards the top, and the bottom of it was cut off to make 2 parts of the bottle, so you could fill the inside of the bottle with media. I have bio balls in there right now because it's an extra bio filter, and that tube right there goes up to the top of it and pumps the water down, and it drains back into the tank. I was hoping this would add more biological filtration into the system, into the setup, to help out break down a lot of the food that sits on the bottom, and because I need to get more hermit crabs and snails, because one of my snails disappeared. I don't know where he went, so I gotta buy more snails. I only have one left, and he's up in that corner up there. But I have 3 hermit crabs in here. For my cleaning crew, I have 3 hermit crabs, 3 red-legged hermit crabs, a snail, a turbo snail, a sand sifting starfish, and a peppermint shrimp. And that's what I use for cleaning the tank. And I do the rest of the cleaning myself. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to tell you the rest of the equipment. I have a aquarium power filter for a 10-gallon tank, and a nano protein skimmer, and a regular heater. I don't know what the brand of the heater is. It's an older one, but it works. And the temperature in the tank's about 75, 76 degrees, somewhere around there. So yeah, everything's doing really well in the tank. It's constantly getting dirty, and you know, this blue fish likes to kick the sand around and get it all over the rocks, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna try and figure something out. I don't want to get rid of him, but the guy at the pet store said if I wanted to, I could trade him in for another fish, but he's a really beautiful fish, so I don't know if I will get rid of him or not. But that's pretty much it for the update on the tank. Everything's doing really well. I still have my Ocellaris clownfish who went under the rock, my blue damsel, and my firefish is hiding under his little rock. Once I rearranged the rocks, he found his new home that he likes to hide in. So he hides a lot of the time. So I have 3 fish in there right now, but the pet store said the most I could probably have is 4, but I think 4 is a little too much, but I don't know. I might get a green chromis fish, because that's the fish I originally had in this tank. I had the damsel and the chromis, and the chromis just disappeared for some reason. That was a couple months ago, so I'm thinking of getting another green chromis. So I have some things I still want to get, like the 5 pounds more of sand, a glass lid, a green chromis, and a few more snails to help clean up this tank, because it can get pretty dirty pretty quick. So that's pretty much the update. Please comment and subscribe, rate, whatever, and yeah. Okay.